Hey everybody, this is John Garibaldi, author of Little Lopsies in the Big Woods. My first ever book, and it is a children's book. And some of you have been wondering, what type of book is this? Like, how many pages is it? Who would understand it? What age group? Can I read it to my 2-year-old? Would they get it? My 3-year-old, 4-year-old, or and how old would you go? So just want to answer a few questions because remember, November 1st is the day the book gets shipped. So if you've pre-ordered it, you can have it. It will be shipped on November 1st and you'll have it very shortly after that. If you go to zulonpress.com, you can get it directly from them. It's ZULON, zulonpublishing.com. You could Google that and find that. And you can order it there. You could also order it on Amazon. So this is the book. This is the hardcover. And it's really beautifully illustrated, front and back. The book is 63 pages, okay? And it's got 13 chapters. And then it's got a section at the end called Fun Facts, where I tell kids various things about hearing loss, because there is a deaf character in the book. I'm going to interview her this week. That's my daughter. And all the rabbits. So here's a little bit about the book. I had a dream when I was about 25 years old. So a very long time ago. And I wrote it down. It was a great dream. It was the story of this book. I wrote it down and I let it go for many years. I eventually met my wife, got married, and had 8 children. And all of the characters from the dream match the characters in my children in real life. This would be my son, Jonathan. Okay, he's not a rabbit. But all the rabbits, match my children and their names. And you'll see at the end of the book, there is a picture of us. And I went back in time and tried to find a picture that would closely resemble the age group of the characters in this book. And there they are. There's me with Jonathan on my shoulders and the rest of the family. Okay, that's at the very end of the book. I'll get back to the story in a minute, but here's some of the fun facts I talked about. What is hunting and harvesting? Why is a beagle a good hunting dog? What is courage? Good. Courage is one of my favorite attributes. What is the monarch butterfly? And so on and so forth, okay? Different kinds of rabbits. And you could see it's beautifully illustrated by Sherry Mictum. She did a great job on this, illustrating all the pages. So for example, here's chapter 6. It's got a bunch of pictures. You could easily be reading this to a 2, 3, 4-year-old, 5-year-old, 6-year-old. They'd be looking at the pictures, definitely. When they start to read, I don't use big words. It's not difficult to read, but it could definitely become an early reader. So here's chapter 6, 1, 2, 3, 4 pages. And then we're on to chapter 7. So each chapter is about 2 to 4 pages. And you can do a chapter a night with your family. Because I remember reading to my children, and sometimes they love the book so much, we had to keep going. But it is a long book. It's a very interesting story. And so there's Jonathan here, monarch butterfly. And this is Elizabeth, who I interviewed last week, my daughter, Elizabeth, and that's Elizabeth the rabbit. So many years passed, and again, I didn't have a family. I was single. I met my wife. Okay, we got married, moved to upstate New York, Western New York. And slowly but surely, I started putting this book together. With the encouragement of my wife, I started putting the book together, and God just started helping me develop the whole storyline. And I just actually love the story. It's got a little funny humor in it. It's got some drama in it. It's got the gospel message in it. And it also has my daughter, my deaf daughter in there, and a lesson on deafness. And also an encouraging lesson on how special you are. God made you just the way you are. You're very special in His sight, and He loves you, and He wants to know you. He wants to know all of mankind, not just children. So that's it. I wanted to give you a brief overview of the book. I hope that helps. And hopefully in time, people will leave reviews on Amazon and they will tell everybody what their favorite part of the book is. But look forward to an interview this week with my daughter, Esther. And she'll answer a few questions that I'll give her, talk about the book. And like I said, pre-order is available now. And the book will ship November. You could have it for Thanksgiving or an excellent Christmas gift. So God bless you all, and I'll talk to you soon.